Hi everyone. Hope you're enjoying this event, which I'm concerned has been made with a lot of effort and a lot of love in order to help other companies reactivate businesses in their difficult times. I'll start off with my presentation. First of all, I would like to explain the background of this brand. Turobserver belongs to the group Paraty World and individually to the spin-off Data Seekers. As you can see, a group that has been working for more than 9 years in the tourism sector has nowadays more than 3,000 clients that trust in them and a turnover that increases every year. Just for those who do not know yet Turobserver is a brand specialized in offering services mainly aimed to help destinations to be more efficient, making their strategic decisions by using big data or boosting as well their promotion through B2B and B2C channels within others. Concerning being more efficient and due to the lack of certainty nowadays, I would like to explain how big data can help us to improve our decisions. Let's see a short video and I will be back with you shortly. Well, it's time to think. We must be more efficient in our decisions and know how to plan. But where do we start? For example, in the example that we have seen on the video, well, maybe it's a bit broad example and maybe it's something exaggerated, but what do you think? Rooms not occupied, finally unnecessary hired staff, campaigns carried out at the end of May when really the booking window of the German market is not exactly May. A decrease maybe in reputation because some clients don't adapt their timetable to the German market. So, do you think the hotel made a bad decision, or did they just make the decision the best way they could? Well, I think the second option, don't you think? Well, this is what big data consists and what really we need to use the advanced technology that we can have nowadays. So, let's ask ourselves, well, where to start, no? Let's ask ourselves four basic questions. Okay, why? Why should we incorporate big data? From my point of view, what it does is allow us to understand our clients' trends. You know that nowadays with the um, so much information that we have from everywhere, from social media, on TV, I mean, different media. All of us receive different type of dreams, because at the end we are composing new dreams. Before, maybe we just saw some adverts on TV, and that was a basic dream. Everybody dreamed the same way to go on family holidays. But nowadays that doesn't happen anymore. We have a lot of information, so we really need to understand what are clients' trends and what are those, micro marketing segments that we could work on. Another aspect is that we will know more about our destination offer, and we can work on its strengths. Sometimes we don't even know that we're good on something, but through big data we can find out that this is possible, and we can find those strengths to give them more visibility. We will understand and analyze our distribution. How are we being promoted? If we are a destination that we know that 70% or more of the clients that arrive to a destination are being promoted through other channels, we have to know how we're being promoted, what are their reviews, and how our clients are perceiving the destination through these distribution channels. We should also analyze our competitors. We're not alone, you know that, and now that we have to recover all our tourism, we really need to know what is happening in other destinations as well, to be competitive, to understand, to know new opportunities. And well, there's a lot of things that we could mention, but I mean, in general, we have to be aware of why we're incorporating big data to our system. I think, as all technology, it makes us be more efficient with our resources. I mean, as you know, if one person invests all their 8 hours per day in searching for information, and we know that we have in technology a way of doing that more automatically, I think at the end, obviously, we're being more efficient with this technology, and as we say, it saves time. What should I get in my user? What should I analyze? In Turobserver, we have identified 4 main points. As we said before, client strengths. We need to understand what our clients are doing. The destination offer. I need to know if we're prepared, if we have enough hotels open, for example, for the season. How are those prices? How are those prices evolving in the year? How our activities are being offered? How are they being perceived? I mean, there's so much things that we have to analyze within our offer as well, not to know our product. How is our product nowadays? As I said before, distribution. How am I being promoted? How am I being perceived by clients when they reach other channels that are not my direct channel or my direct website? And competitors. We need to identify who are our destinations and which are our main competitors, let's say, no? What can we identify in Turobserver as our main asset? Well, really, we are extracting information from more than 250 websites and points of sale. That is OTAs, that's tour operators, that's reputation and review websites. I mean, it's a whole ecosystem, let's say, of possibilities to include of what really is going to be relevant for your destination. Concerning this, I have underlined some examples, for example, concerning customer trends. We want to know clients, when do they search? For when do they book? When are they coming? No. Where do they come from? What nationality they have? Why do they come from? I mean, why do they come? Sorry. Why do they come? Well, for example, we can identify their trip reasons. If they're coming because they're a family trip, or they're coming for business, or they're really coming for couples, not as a couple. Well, we can also identify those trends to build different strategies concerning these arrivals, no? These clients. As I said before, We need to know our product. We need to know those 360 degrees around of what my destination offers. I'm talking about my hotel offer, the rentals, golf, beaches. I mean, all resources, as well. All the attractive, no, like monuments, tours, restaurants, and of course many more that I don't want to extend myself mentioning, but you can ask me anytime. Concerning distribution, I will identify which tour operators sell my destination, or which OTAs, or which distribution channels in general, and which also do that in other destinations, to understand, on one side, how they are selling, how I can follow my co-marketing actions with them, and as well find opportunities with some markets that maybe are selling other destinations and they could program mine. So it's really to identify new opportunities. And of course, as I said, our competitors. What are they doing? How are they reacting? Are we being competitive towards their reviews, rates, etc.? So it's really a deep analysis on all these points that we have been looking at to understand a little bit in general, as any company in this world would do, understand what our competitors are doing as well, no? And all of these information search when you're ahead. I mean, we're, as you know, basically this historic data in previous years has helped us to create possible trends. But it's true with coronavirus, one of the main, let's say, indicators that have lost a little bit of sense has been the historical one, because really we have gone back from 100 to 0. And now we have to recover and reconstruct all this information. So from Turobserver, what we do is analyze all data and research market data within 365 years, but future information. So it's not really something that we tend to see. It's just what market is showing at every moment. Another important question is that we have to make ourselves is how am I going to integrate this information in my company? Should I do it by connectivity? Well, we're a company or we're an organism that is already prepared. We have our own team which can make their own, let's say, their own reports and understand that and put that together with other information maybe that we already have in our organism. Another easy way would be a cloud platform. We can offer that way. It's just with a user, and in the cloud you can get in with your user and navigate through the platform. But we also have a third one, which is receive monthly reports. That means get all the big data into a PDF. So you can receive a monthly report with all the information concerning your destination, which we will be very happy to show you if you're interested. So please feel free to connect with us and ask us for all these alternatives. And when? Well, as I say, the best time to change was yesterday, and it's today. So when? Well, it's something that we need to incorporate now. It's something it's not new. It's something that we have had for many years. The thing is that today we have the same resources. We have to recover our destinations, and we can't accept to be mistaken. So it's really a need nowadays to have at least all these analyzed to get the best decisions within our strategic decisions, of course. And just to underline 4 points that are quite key in our brand. One is sustainability. You need to absorb those data that your organism is prepared to. Distribution, as I said, very important to understand how you're being perceived by your clients. The competitors, very important. As any company, you have to know what the rest are doing as well. You're not alone. And consultancy. As you have seen at the beginning, of this presentation. We have been 9 years already in the tourism sector. There's a lot of people in our company which have had different experiences and are willing to help in all our consultancy. And of course, why do we do all this? Well, all our efforts are to come back and to come back stronger. So thank you very much, and I will be willing to help you out anytime. You can visit our website. It's www.turobserver.com, or you can email me to cindy@dataseekers.com. So thank you very much, and hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.